Hello, my first graders. Today we are working on lesson 5.5. So I want you to notice that we skipped 5.4. So you're turning a couple extra pages to lesson 5.5. That's page 279. So if you're not on page 279, okay, 2, a 7, a 9, pause this video and find that page, then hit play when you're ready. Again, lesson 5.5 today. All right, my first graders. All right, lesson 5.5. All right, we're going to listen to a word problem and then we're going to draw. I'm going to use cubes to model it for you. So today we're working on related facts and how we can use related facts to find an unknown number. Now, we have done that already. Remember, when we have seen problems that might look like this, and we've said, there's another way we can do that. We've turned these missing number problems into minus problems, haven't we? We've practiced. So 5 plus something equals 7. Well, we know if we have the big number, we can turn it into a minus problem. 7 minus 5, and we can solve that. 7 minus 5 equals 2. You do not need to write this down. I just wanted to show you in our other lessons how we talked about finding the missing number by turning it into a related minus problem. We might not have called it a related minus problem, but still we learned that we could turn it into a minus problem. We're going to be doing more of that today. All right, I'm going to read you a word problem. Calvin has 7 toy cars that are red. He has some blue toy cars. He has 10 toy cars. How many blue toy cars does Calvin have? So let's write out the problem that they gave us. Calvin has 7 toy cars that are red. He has some blue toy cars. So we have a missing number. And he has 10 altogether. So this is the problem that they gave us. 7 blue plus some red equals 10. Now, this problem isn't always easy to solve. So instead, we can turn it into a related minus problem. Take what we know about how our problems go together. Well, we know the big number. So if we know the big number, then we can make a minus problem. So let's take these two numbers and make a minus problem. So we have 10, right? Our minus problem always starts with the biggest number. 10 minus, what's our other number they gave us? 7 equals blank. That looks like a normal problem, one that's easy to solve. So I could use my fingers because I do have 10 fingers and take 7 away. Okay, why don't we try that? Here's my 10 fingers. Take 7 away. Well, look, 5, 6, 7. How many are left? 3. So 10 minus 7 equals 3. I'm going to show you that using our base 10 blocks. So we had 7 that are red, right? We knew that, 7. And then we found that we had 3 that are blue. So 7 plus 3 equals 10 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And to figure out that there was 3, right, we did a minus problem. We started with 10. We took the 7 away, and that let us know there were 3 left. So see how it goes together? 7 plus 3. See, look, 7 plus these 3 equals 10. And we found that by starting with 10, taking the 7 away, and we're like, oh yeah, there's 3 left. So our missing number is 3. So boys and girls, we are going to be doing more related facts to help us find missing numbers. So just a reminder, right? Related facts are where we use the same 3 numbers. Okay, and we find those three numbers by making a problem that we can solve. Okay, so we had this problem where we knew the 7 and the 10, right? And we were missing one of the small numbers. So we made a minus problem. Whenever we know the biggest number, we can do a minus problem. Okay, if we're missing the big number, then we have to add the two little ones to get a big one. All right. On our next page, what are the unknown numbers? Well, they had 8 plus something equals 11. So they turned it into a minus problem. They started with their big number 11. They took 8 away that they knew, and they found, hey, there was 3 left. So our missing number must be 3. Since it's a related fact, we're using the same numbers. Let's look down here. 8 plus something equals 15, or 15 minus 8. Which one's the problem we should probably solve? Which one looks normal? This one, right? 15 minus 8. That's our normal problem. So let's solve 15 minus 8. You might need your number line. If you don't have your number line, you might want to pause and make a number line. Okay. All right. 15 minus 8. So we put our finger on 15. We're going to take 8 hops back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where did you land? 7. So 15 minus 8 equals 7. So now, look, here's our related fact. 8 plus what equals 15? Well, 8 plus 7. So we're in luck because they made the minus problems for us each time. Notice that. Look, they made those minus problems. Okay, so we can solve them to find our missing number. Take a look at this one. It's just backwards, right? Here's our equal sign on the wrong side. So we can cover that. Let's cover that equal sign up. Which problem looks like a normal problem? 9 plus something or 13 minus 9? 13 minus 9, that looks like our normal problem, right? So let's solve 13 minus 9. We're going to put our finger on 13, minus 9, so we take 9 hops back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where do we land? 4. So 13 minus 9 equals 4. Or 9 plus what equals 13? 9 plus 4. We took our two small numbers. We can add them together, and it equals the big number. All right, look at this one. 5 plus something equals 14. Or 14 minus 5 equals something. Which one is the easier one to solve? I'm going to have you pause. Okay, you're going to figure out which one of these you're going to solve and use that answer to help you figure out the missing number. Okay, you're hitting play. It's because you have an answer. 14 minus 5 equals 9. So that was the easier one to solve because that was a normal looking problem. Now 5 plus what equals 14? Well, what's our missing number? Our missing number is 9. Okay, 14. 5 plus 9 equals 14. 14 minus 5 equals 9. All right, take a look at number 4. Okay, again, it's just our equal sign on the opposite side, so we can go like that. What problem looks normal? What's the easier one to solve? 6 plus something or 14 minus 6? Okay, you find the easier one to solve. You're going to solve it and use that to help you fill in the missing number. Okay, 14 minus 6. All right, when you have 14, right, what one's the easier one? Probably 14 minus 6, normal looking problem. So you have 14, take 6 hops back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where do we land? 8. 14 minus 6 is 8. So now we can use that to help us fill in our missing number. 6 plus what equals 14? Well, 6 plus 8. We can add the two small numbers together. All right. I want you to look at 5 and 6. Okay, you're going to solve 5 and 6. Look, which one's the easier problem to solve? Solve it and fill in the missing number. All right, if you're hitting play, that's because you have an answer. All right, what one was easier? Well, 16 minus 9, that's a normal problem. So you had 16 minus 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 7. 7 was our missing number. So 9 plus 7 equals 16. All right, we looked at this, cover up the equal sign, right? Because it's on the other side. Okay, what was the normal problem? 17 minus 8. So we had 17, take 8 hops back. Landed on 9. So 17 minus 8 equals 9. 8 plus 9 equals 17. So again, remember, these are related. We take a plus problem that has a missing number. We turn it into a minus problem, right? Take the big number away from this. Start with the big number, take the small number away to help us find our missing number. Okay, on this page, I would like you to try 7, 8, 9. Let's have you do 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and we'll skip these. 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're going to try those problems. Pause. Look through which one's the easier one to solve. Okay. Then use that to help you with the missing number. When you're ready to check your work, hit play. All right, if you're hitting play, that means you're ready to check your work. 15 minus 7, that was the easier one to solve, straight through. 15, take away 7. 8. 8 was our missing number. So 7 plus 8 equals 15. That was what was missing. Okay, then you went over here. Which one's easier? Oh, this one's straightforward. 11 minus 5 equals 6. So 5 plus what equals 11? Well, 5 plus 6. You can pause at any time if you made a mistake and you need to relook at it. On this one was easier, right? 20 minus 10. 20 minus 10 is 10. So then we can use that. So 10 plus 10 equals 20. All right. 16 minus 9. 7. All right. So 16 minus 9 equals 7. So 9 plus what equals 16? Well, 9 plus 7 equals 16. All right, boys and girls. If you need to pause to fix something, you can. If not, I'm going to keep going, okay? All right. Number 13. Oh, math on the spot. So remember, you can watch this as well. Solve. Rick has 10 party hats. He needs 19 hats for his party. How many more party hats does Rick need? So let's go back. Rick has 10 party hats. So that means right now he has 10. He needs 19 for his party. So boys and girls, when it says he needs 19 for his party, it means he has 10, but how many more does he need to get to 19? How many more party hats does Rick need? So he has 10 hats, but he doesn't need just 10, he needs 19. So we need to see how many can we add to 10 to get 19. Now some of you might know this answer like that already because you know your plus 10 problems. But if you don't, let's think about how can we turn this into a related minus problem, right? 10 plus something equals 19. So if I want to turn this into a related minus problem to get my answer, I have to start with what number? I have to start with 19 because 19 is the biggest number. Okay, my related minus problem. What number, what's the other number we can take away? 10 equals what? So let's use our number line. Here's 19. I need to take away 10, so I'm going to take 10 hops back. 1, 2. Where did you land? 9. So 19 minus 10 equals 9. My missing number is 9. So he needs how many more party hats? 9 more party hats. 10 plus 9 equals 19. So I'm going to fill in 9 right there because he needs 9 more party hats. If you need to pause, you can. If not, we're going to turn the page. All right. On the back, we have some word problems. All right. Todd, well, it says use cubes or draw a picture to solve. So we're going to do some picture drawing, okay? Todd has 12 bunnies. He gives 4 bunnies to his sister. How many bunnies does Todd have now? So let's go back through it. Todd has 12 bunnies. He gives 4 bunnies to his sister. So if he gives away bunnies, is that a plus or minus? Minus. How many bunnies does Todd have now? So let's make our problem. 12 minus, because he gives them away, 4 equals. So they asked us to draw a picture, so that's what we're going to do. How many bunnies do we start with? 12. So let's make our 12 circles. Okay. If it's minus 4, what do we do? Are we adding more or are we taking them away? Taking them away, so we're going to cross 4 off. How many are left? Count up how many are left. What number did you get? 8. 8 bunnies are left. So 12 minus 4 equals 8. All right. Brad has 11 trucks. Some are small trucks, 4 are big trucks. How many small trucks does he have? So let's go back through. Brad has 11 trucks. Some are small trucks. So that tells us we have a missing number. 11 are big trucks. How many small trucks does he have? Okay, so do we want to add these two together or are we minusing? Are we finding the difference? We're minusing. And if you look at our chart, this kind of helps us out. It tells us that there are 11 is our biggest number. Remember, it's down here, right? It's all together, 11. One of our small numbers is 4, and we're missing the other small number. So what do we do if we have the big number and one of the small numbers? Do we add these two or subtract? We subtract. Whenever we have the big number, we make a minus problem. So 11 minus 4. So we can draw our picture, do 11 circles, cross 4 off. Okay, how many are left? 7. 7 small trucks are left. So 11 minus 4 equals 7. And we can fill in our missing number. Go deeper. There are 15 children at the park. 6 of the children go home. Then 4 more children come to the park. How many children are in the park now? So let's go one step at a time. There are 15 children at the park. So there's 15 all together there. 6 of the children go home. So wait a minute. If there's 15 kids and 6 of them go home, what kind of problem is that? Minus. So let's start with 15 minus 6. So we can draw 15 circles and cross 6 off. Okay. How many are left? Did you get 9? 15 minus 6 equals 9. Now, we're not finished yet. We had 15 kids at the park. 6 children go home. Then 4 more children come to the park. So if 4 more children come, then we have to make, do we take away more or do we add more now? We add because 4 more children come, so we're going to add 4. So we're going to start with our 9, and we're going to add 4 more. And hey, here's our picture, right? When we ended, we had 9. Can we draw 4 more circles? Yeah. So you have 9 plus 4 more. So let's count them on. So we know this is 9. Let's count on 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 9 plus 4 is 13. So how many children are at the park now? 13 children. If you need to pause to fix anything, you can. If not, I'm going to go on to the next one. All right, last one. 9 plus something equals 17. Or we can make a related minus problem. 17 minus 9. They even drew you a picture right here. Okay, either use the picture or maybe your number line to help you solve this problem. Pause. When you're finished, hit play to check your answer. All right, if you're hitting play, that means you are ready to check your work. So you have 17 minus 9. Well, here's 17. If I take 9 away, how many are left? Did you get 8? And maybe instead of using that, maybe you used your number line and did 17 minus 9 to get 8. So now we can use our missing number. 9 plus what equals 17? Well, 9 plus 8. Some of you might have even just looked at this. There was 9 red, and you wanted to see how many blue. And if you count those blue, it would be 8. All right, boys and girls, we're going to do some more practice.